Here I am, back doing another video, another plea, another commentary, whatever you call it. You may ask, why on earth are you picking on the United States? Well, it happens to be the country I was brought up in. I'm a citizen of, though I'm also a citizen of Tunisia, and living in Tunisia, primarily because of, various different issues, but here I am. And I hate to see what's going on. I hate to see the fact that Republicans are betraying their country. They don't understand what is going on. The Russians are not your friends. Okay? And only by the time you figure it out, if you've ever read anything about dictatorships, if you've ever read anything about totalitarian governments, you will see that they're not your friends. They're about themselves. And if you're not in the, in the leadership, a part of the regime, you're nothing to them. They will abuse you. They will use you and they will toss you aside. I'd like you to consider that. Also, why on earth would anybody support a party that wants to make sure that almost a tenth of its population dies? I get, the Christian evangelicals thinking, well, Islam is a religion of death. But isn't the Republican Party becoming a cult of death? Is that what you really want to be supporting? Either take back your party or for God's sake leave and get another and form another one. America's never been about death. It's always been about life. It's been about opportunity. It's been about, correcting the wrongs. And yes, the country was born under an awful star of slavery. But it took a while, and things, the Civil War, the slaves were emancipated. Again, we had Jim Crow, which was another form of slavery. But again, the country woke up and tried to do away with it. So we do make one step forward, two step forward, one step back, two step forward, one step back. But we can do it and have done it. I hate to see some treasonous criminal such as Trump, who is so stupid he probably can't spell his own name, take this country down. It's sad. And at the service of who? A thug, a gangster, a man who, if Ronald Reagan were alive, or Washington, or Jefferson, or Lincoln were alive, they would be turning over in their graves at the fact that a president of the United States associates with this fool, with this awful, awful monster who's killed so many of his own people, so many reporters, so many opponents. This is the party you wish to, the people you wish to support. This is wrong. And to the rest of you Americans, I would like to see, as I've said before, more and more and more demonstrations. Probably be a demonstration of one, but you must take back your country. Do it non-violently. But you must, and you can close it down. You can bring the Republicans to their senses. They will impeach this person and demand a new vote. I would recommend a couple of people to listen to. Obviously, Thom Hartmann, a great man, a wonderful broadcaster, humanitarian. Stephanie Miller, Bob Cesca, Kimberly Johnson. All these people are sane, rational beings who probably know a hell of a lot more than I do. But, it is, of course, all up to you. The world will continue with or without America, but it'll be a lesser place without a great American community to lead the way. And that's what I have to say.